Uh, Assalamu alaikum, dear middle one students. Today we are going to have a quick revision based on lesson 3. Now we are going to start with the first question in this exercise. Right, the scientific term. It's an amount of energy lost or gained when the electron transfers from one energy level to another. If I'm going to transfer, or the electron is going to transfer from one energy level to another or to higher energy level, it's supposed to gain. Or to lower energy level, it's supposed to lose. What is the energy which this element or this electron is supposed to gain or lose? It's called what? Called quantum energy. So if I get quantum energy, I will transfer to a higher energy. If I lose quantum energy, I will transfer to the lower energy levels. So it's a transfer between energy levels inside the atoms. Number 2, the energy level that is saturated with 18 electrons. We have 2n squares. 2n squares, if we get this rule, n means the number of energy levels. So 2n squares in n must be equal 3 to satisfy the number 18, or to be, the result is going to be 18. Okay, so this is in number 3 energy level, which is KLM. It's level M. The inactive gas that has 2 electrons in the outermost energy level. Inactive and outermost 2 means that it has only 1 energy level. So it's supposed to be helium and nothing else, or no element else. The atom that gains quantum energy called what? It's supposed to be from the ground state transferred to another state, which is the excited atom. But if it loses this quantum energy, it's going to be the ground state atom. To the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. So we have in the nucleus the number of protons only, it means atomic number. Protons and neutrons, it's called the mass number. Another type of questions, choose the correct answer. All the following atoms have 1 electron in the outermost energy level except lithium. We are concerning or concentrating on the atomic number, which is 3. So here 2, 1. So this one has 1 in the outermost energy level. Okay. Let's look another one. It's calcium, supposed to be 2, 8, 8, 2. This has 2 in the outermost. يبقى ممكن الانسر تبقى دي. Let's confirm. هنا Na281 يبقى have 1 in the outermost. يبقى مش جاي تحت except. And also the hydrogen only 1 electron. All of them have 1 except the calcium. So our answer is going to be the calcium 20. Okay. Number 2, chemical activity of element depends on the number of electrons in the outer level filled with electrons, which is not true, طبعا. Neutrons or protons, no, it's just the electrons in the outer level. If the electrons of this level is incomplete, so this is active element. But if it is completed or completely filled with electrons, so it's supposed to be inactive element. The maximum number of energy levels in the heaviest atom, KLMNOPQ, maximum number 7 energy levels. The electrons of potassium 19, K19, distributed in how many energy levels? I'm sure 2, 8, 8, 1. We have 4 energy levels. Another type of question. Write the electronic configuration of each of the following. EL13 نعمل لها drawing. EL13. عايزين then determine the نعمل لها drawing تبقى 2 8 3. تعالوا نشوف بقى الاتوميك نمبر هنا This number is called the atomic number, so it's 13. Mass number, it's 27. The number of neutrons, 27 minus 13, yani 14. Number of electrons, it is the atomic number, which is 13. Okay, كده? That was the first one. The second one, Ne. Atomic number, 10. Mass number, 20. Number of neutrons, 20 minus 10. So it's supposed to be 10. Number of electrons, it is the atomic number, which is 10. The atomic number دايما بيبقى number of electrons and number of protons. تمام؟ هي دي التيبل بتاعنا. تعالوا نشوف هنا لو هنسجل الحاجات بتاعتنا بعد اذن حضراتكم. هنا atomic number 13, mass number 27, number of neutrons 14 and 27 minus 13 with 13, which is electrons. طب ال Ne 2, 8 لان انا I'm taking into consideration the atomic number only. Atomic number 10, mass number 20. Neutrons 20 minus 10 equal 10, and electrons, it is the atomic number, which is 10. Lithium 3, 2, 1. Atomic number 3, mass number 7. Neutrons 7 minus 3 equal 4. And electrons هم 3 اهم the 3. S 16, 23, so 16 electrons, 2, 8, 6. Atomic number 16, mass number 32, number of neutrons 32 minus 16 equals 16, and also the number of electrons 16. أعتقد هنا ما فيش مشكلة خالص في التعامل مع electronic configurations with number of electrons and protons inside the nucleus. Another type of question. Give the reason for each of the following. Atoms are active element, takes part in the chemical reactions. The active element, why it takes part in the chemical reaction? It needs to be stable to complete the energy levels with electrons. خلاص كده stable. So if it is uncompleted or incompleted energy level, it's supposed to be inactive. Low, it's supposed to be active. Because the outermost energy level is not completed with electrons. So they are searching for what? For their stability by completing the energy level with electrons. يبقى هنا to form stable molecule, it means that the energy level must be completed, the outermost completed with electrons. Inert gas cannot share in the chemical reaction. عكس الكلام اللي احنا بنقوله. Because their outermost energy level is completely filled with electrons. I don't need to share or to gain or to lose. All of noble gas is filled with 8 electrons in the outer shell except helium. طب ليه الهيليوم ما فيهوش 8 electrons in the outermost energy level? The helium actually 2, 4, يعني الatomic number 2. It means the number of electrons, the total number of electrons is only 2. So there is no 8 number here. So because it has only 2 electrons filled with the first energy level K. Another type of question, electronic configuration again for the following. And find the number of electrons, the outermost energy level in each atom. Calculate the number of neutrons. هنشوفوا هنا Le, number of outermost electrons 3. The number of neutrons 7 minus 3 equal 4. طب نروح للمغنيسيوم. The electrons in the outermost, تعالوا نشوف نعمل configuration 2A2. هنا 2A2 يبقى number of electrons in the outermost energy level, آخر energy level تبقى 2. طيب number of neutrons 24 minus 12 equal 12. So Ne10 20. It means 2, 8. يبقى the outermost energy level آخر واحد completely filled with electrons with 8 electrons. لكن هنا the number of neutrons هجيبها ازاي 20 minus 10 equal 10. The last one, it's chlorine or chlorine 1735. 17 electrons, 2, 8, 7. So the outermost, the last one is has 7 electrons only, and the number of neutrons 35 minus 17 equal 18 neutrons. The same but in different shape. Here we are going to take into consideration the activity, if it's active or inactive. How can we determine that this one is active or the element is active or inactive? If the outermost completely filled, so it's inactive. If it's not, it's an active. Here, helium-24, number of protons for 2 electrons only. Sorry, 2 protons. So the atomic number is number of protons and electrons. 4 minus 2, number of neutrons equal 2 also. Electronic configuration, only one energy level and with 2 electrons. So it's completely filled. It means that this one inactive. Okay? Because the outermost is completely filled. 777. Nitrogen, the symbol of nitrogen is N. 7 protons means the atomic number is 7. And the neutrons plus protons equal mass number, which is 14. 7, 14. 7 electrons, 2, 5 at the outermost, not completely filled, so it is active element. Okay. Number 3. 8, all 8, 16. Number of protons 8, electrons 8, and neutrons 16 minus 8 equal 8. 8 electrons, 2, 6 outermost, not completely filled with 8 electrons with the active element. Sodium Na, the atomic number is the number of protons, which is 11, and also the number of electrons. Protons plus neutrons equal mass number, which is 23. Now, 11 electrons back, 2, 8, 1. So 1, it's not completely filled with electrons, so it is an active element again. Here we had a quick revision on lesson 3 in our syllabus for the year, or for the first term. I hope that you enjoyed this time with me, and next time, inshallah, we are going to continue. Thank you and goodbye.